the S&P 500 is a beast to be reckoned with. I believe that it'll be a beautiful thing when SHD gets back into 75, 6, 76, 77 dollars or $78. It's gonna be a beautiful sight to be seen. No question about it. No question at all about it. Today I just noticed that year to date, the S&P 500 is 8% positive. SHD year to date, it's negative 7%. Unbelievable. And this is where the S&P 500 shines. When companies are doing well and they're making money, all these companies tend to go up in price. They appreciate in price. And these things reflect within the ETF, the S&P 500. Look how Meta used to be a few months ago. Tesla, how it used to be a few months ago. Amazon, and ever since these companies, they have appreciated, and the S&P 500 reflects that. I noticed that I compare SHD to other ETFs, got negative return, but compared to SHD has been beaten. I do have to recognize that SHD underperforming by a long shot. And I went back and I did Google when the bank crisis started happening, and it started happening in March. Now, around March, SHD used to be about $75 a share. So when the bank thing, the whole bank fiasco started happening with the regional banks, that's where SHD took the big hit. Because I do recollect that SHD had a ton of exposure to the financial sector. SHD has not recuperated from this crash. However, for me, this is very good. I get to buy SHD at a lower price. This is where people have to do what they practice, buy the dip. When I buy the dip, I average down and my yield on cost gets bigger. I like SHD at this price. I don't want to buy it at $75. Yes, on paper, it's brutal, it's hard to see that negative, that 7% a year to date. It's a big hit, and that's with dividend reinvested. And the point about me buying SHD is that I do not want to sell the ETF. I always want to hold it because the beauty of SHD that it reject any company that it's not doing what it's supposed to do. And I do notice that in the past few days, SHD has been rebalancing its holding, and that's a good thing. I don't have to worry about that. I do have to recognize that the S&P 500, it does over time, the S&P 500 is gonna outperform any other, well, not any other ETF. If you compare it to like VGT blows out the S&P 500, QQQ, right? It obliterates the S&P 500. However, the S&P 500 is a beast to be reckoned with. I cannot deny it. I have added the S&P 500 into my portfolio for the past few days, since last week. I've been buying SPOG, you know, that you can buy a share around $50. I like that. Like VOO, an entire share is what, like almost $400, whatever it is right now. Yeah, I like to see that by almost investing $50, I get to buy an entire share. It's my thing. I don't know. Yes, I will be adding SPOG into my portfolio. I'm doing every day. I buying at least $5 per day for now. When I get to a certain point with SHD, I will decrease my investment and I will start adding more into the S&P 500. It's unbelievable because we tend to forget that we want the total return, but at the same time, we do not want to sell the I don't want to sell the shares. I want to be able to retire without, on the dividends and without selling the shares. SHD over time is gonna outperform. Right now, this is the time where you get to buy the dip. I've been doing what I preach. I buy the dip every day. And until March, I had like 100 something shares. Now I got like 155 shares. So I have accumulated more than 40 shares, I think. So since it's been on a dip, I've been accumulating a lot of shares lately. So every time I buy SHD, I buy $50 every day. And sometimes I do have a market order. So I buy a share plus whatever gets reinvest every day. I don't want to see SHD on a green. I mean, I do want to see like on a green day, but I want to buy it on a dip. And this is the best time. If you want to accumulate wealth, if you truly believe in the SHD criteria, then this is the time to be buying. But yeah, on paper, SHD is getting beaten. When you look at it, and I'm like negative 700, 600. On paper, yeah, a few months from now, when SHD is back to however it used to be a few months ago, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. It's gonna be beautiful to see that. It's gonna be a beautiful thing to see SHD back to $78 or $75. I do believe that the ETF is gonna find a way to get out of this mess. It's self-cleansing. How long is it gonna take? I do not know. But I truly believe in SHD. We cannot predict the future. See all these people, all these gurus online giving you bad, negative hope. But I'm here to tell you it's okay. Buy the dip. Even though the S&P 500 is a beast of an ETF, it's unbelievable. However, we do not know how the market's gonna be in the next few months. My yield on cost grows every single day when I buy this baby on a crash. Do not despair. The Feds just raised the interest rates. It takes a while to notice the impact. Let's see what's gonna trigger another crash or another bull run. This is another rant coming from me. Thanks for watching. If you like passive income, if you like the stock market, if you like dividend ETFs, or you like this type of videos, please do not forget to subscribe so like that you can get more videos when I upload them to YouTube. And don't forget to like, share, and comment. If you comment, I'll reply back to you because I want to grow this community. Thank you so much for watching again, and I see you on the next one.